AppSumo is bringing back 10 previous deals for their last call event that's happening right now until January 31st. Now, one caveat is that you need to be an AppSumo Plus member to take advantage of these special deals. Now, with your Plus membership, you'll also get an additional 10% off these deals, plus tons of other bonuses as well. So if any of the deals I go over today look good to you, then you should definitely get AppSumo Plus. Now, I'm going to give you a general overview of each tool, also review the deal pages, just to give you my general hot take to help you in your own research. And by the way, I'm going to add the tools in this private Notion doc of the newest and best AppSumo deals. Now, if you want free access to this Notion doc, the only way is to click the link in my description. JoggAI. Now, this is a new AI video generator that clones your face and voice into an AI avatar. So it's pretty simple to use. So you basically give it a URL and JoggAI will turn it into an AI generated video. I think this is really good for product pages that you want to promote with video. So to create the video, it generates the script for you. It also chooses clips and then creates them in batches. So now you can have a video ad with captions and music. Now, if you don't want to use your own face for the AI avatar, that's okay because you can choose from a library of other AI avatars. They also have templates that you can use to manually build any video you want for social media. Now, JoggAI starts at $79 for license Tier 1, and it's available for only a little over 3 days. So JoggAI runs on a credit system. Okay, so with Tier 1, you get 30 video credits per month. And keep in mind that 1 credit is 1 full video. So you could think of this as 30 videos per month. You also get 15 non-video credits per month. And non-video credits can be used for avatar photos, avatar motion, and other non-video upcoming features. And you get 3 instant avatars. So 1 instant avatar equals 1 digital twin, including voice and appearance clothing. And the video length is 1 minute. You also get these additional features as well. But if you want to create videos in batches and use the brand kit, then you would need to get license Tier 3. And license Tier 4 also unlocks 3 team seats and 2 workspaces. Tier 5 is the highest tier you can get, and that basically increases all of your limits. Keep in mind that this AppSumo deal is tied to all future starter, creator, or team plan updates. Now, I have JoggAI, and the tool has been developing pretty consistently over the past few months. So I really like the fast-paced development of this tool, and the founder is pretty helpful and pretty active on social media, which is a good sign because they are invested in growing this tool and communicating with their users. So I do have high hopes for the future of JoggAI. Viloud. So this tool allows you to have your own online TV channel. Okay, so you can think of this as a YouTube channel that you own. As you can see here, you can create multiple channels and upload videos into them or add video links. You can also set up a schedule so everyone in your audience will see the same content at the same time, just like a linear TV schedule. You can also stream your content to a third-party player like Roku or Apple TV, and you can embed a custom video player to share your content on any website you want. What's really cool is that you can also live stream and have the recording available after the session ends. You can also make money with this tool, all right? So you can monetize your channel on Viloud with an ad tag URL from ad providers like Google AdSense, Freewheel, and SpotX. Now, Viloud starts at $99 for 1 code. For 1 code, you get 3 websites with a custom domain, 5 channels, 300 storage minutes, and 10,000 streaming minutes viewed per month. Now, if you want the M3 U8 output links and ads monetization functionality, then you would need to stack at least 3 codes. So the M3 U8 output links allow you to stream on Roku, Apple TV, and those other streaming platforms. But if you get 10 codes, it unlocks all of the features, including the 5 simultaneous live streams and one fast channel. So this is a new feature that was added. Now this allows you to add ad markers so you can determine where in your video you want those streaming platforms to show ads. Keep in mind that this AppSumo deal is tied to all future business and premium plan updates. I think this is a pretty neat tool if you don't want to rely solely on YouTube. With Viloud, you truly have full control over your content. No one else owns it aside from you, and you can monetize your content more effectively. You have more control over the ad monetization process. So if you want something that's a little bit more custom with your own custom domain, then you should try Viloud. I just don't like how you need 10 codes for all of the features here. But other than that, I think this is a pretty unique tool. SuperOkay. So this is a white label client portal for agencies and freelancers to exchange files with their clients, assign tasks, get approvals, and more. So this is how the client portal looks like. You can see files here, tasks, and other links to other resources that you want to share with your clients. There is also custom branding for your portals as well. You can change the theme to dark or light, as you could see here. You could change the colors, add your logo, and do much more customization to make it match your company's look and feel. There's even pre-built templates for proposals, briefs, and estimates. You can even create interactive documents that allow people to add star ratings, multiple choice options, sliders, and even upload files. And you can use their project management features to keep track of all of your tasks. I think this is a great way to communicate with your needy clients that always want an update. You can basically just update this project management portal so everyone is updated and on the same page. Now, SuperOkay starts at $69 for license tier 1. You get 1 team member, 5 packaged services, 5 pages, 10 gigabytes of storage, and all of these other features here. But if you want your own custom domain, the app and the email, team member roles, custom project permissions, and white labeling, then you would need to get license tier 2 or higher. And keep in mind that this AppSumo deal is tied to all future Solo Plus, or business plan updates. So I think the sweet spot here would be either license tier 2 or tier 3. With either of these 2 tiers, you will get all of the features, but the limits will be different. Okay, so with tier 3, you do get unlimited everything, and the storage is 250 gigabytes. But with tier 2, the storage is 100 gigabytes, and your limits are a little bit lower. Quickads. So this is an AI ad generator that will create images and videos for social media ads. I think this is very similar to JoggAI, where you can turn your URLs into videos, but Quickads also can generate images as well. So as you could see under the Discover section, you can access their Quickads library to view all types of high-performing ads from TikTok, YouTube, and Meta. And aside from video, you can create and pick an image template and give the tool your product URL, and it'll automatically fill in the template for you. The AI can also turn your URLs into full video ads with stock footage, music, and AI voiceovers. And once you are done creating your images and video, you can schedule and post your new ads across all of your social media accounts. So Quickads starts at $69 for license tier 1. Now I think the limits are just okay. With tier 1, you get 20 video downloads per month. That might be okay for most of us, but if you are that person who wants to generate tons of videos every single month, especially if you might have an e-commerce website, a store that sells various products that you want to promote via video, then 20 might be a little on the lower side. You might want to go for tier 2 or tier 3. But with tier 3, you also unlock white labeling. And keep in mind that this AppSumo deal is tied to all future small business and enterprise and agency plan updates. Notch. So this is a tool that allows you to draft, sign, and manage all your contracts. It feels a little bit like Notion, so if you like that, I think you'll like this tool too. You could use blocks and drag and drop text elements to create your proposals and contracts. So as you could see, it's very similar to Notion. It's super simple to add a signature line to any contract and collect legally binding signatures as well. And you can share contracts with a single link and control who can access them. And you can get real-time Slack notifications for every action, including signatures, comments they might leave, and updates. Now, Notch starts at $59 for license tier 1, and it looks like they launched a brand new plan, their license tier 4. This one gives you unlimited users. They do limit you quite a bit for license tier 1 because you don't get the integrations, buyer analytics, chat, or white labeling. If you want all of those features, then you would need to get license tier 3 or tier 4. I'm not sure how important white labeling is or chat is for this specific tool, so I think tier 1 is just fine because you still get the integrations and buyer analytics. And I think the limits are good as well. 10 users I think is good enough for most of us. So I think the majority of us would be fine with license tier 2. And keep in mind that this AppSumo deal is tied to all future growth plan updates. mailead. So mailead is an AI-powered cold outreach tool that helps you get more leads for your business with cold email campaigns. What's nice is that you can launch cold email campaigns using unlimited mailboxes and email sequences, so you can even use AI to generate the entire cold email sequence for you. And you can extract lead data from the LinkedIn Sales Navigator and build your own lead list. So with this, you can get their emails and send personalized cold emails. You can also set up unlimited automations with over 200 integrations. I think this is the most powerful feature of the tool. What's really powerful is that you can link unlimited email accounts to increase your deliverability and improve your response rates. That way, you won't get flagged for spam and keep your emails in good health. Now, mailead starts at $59 for license tier 1. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about these limits that they exclude for some of the tiers. So with tier 1, you don't have the unlimited A/B testing or the AI generated sequences, and you cannot scrape the LinkedIn profiles, okay? So really, if you truly want to use all of the features, then you would need to get license tier 5, which is over $1,000. So this tool definitely gets quite expensive if you want to use the full power of the tool. But who knows, maybe you might have another tool that scrapes LinkedIn profiles, so maybe you don't need this 1,000 LinkedIn scraped leads per month. But I think what is necessary is the A/B testing and also the AI generated sequences. So I would go for license tier 3. Even though you don't get the email verifications per month, you might have another tool that does this as well. And keep in mind that this AppSumo deal is tied to all future pro or growth plan updates. Ranklytics. So this is an AI-powered SEO tool. I would say it has some similarities to Surfer SEO and NeuronWriter. So it helps you write blog articles that are optimized with keywords so that they have a high chance to rank on Google. So this tool generates ready-to-rank articles that you don't need to do much tinkering with, all right? So you give it your target keyword, then it comes up with a selection of semantic keywords, and then you can create the title and so forth. And it also uses GPT-4o to write the articles. And this tool just doesn't do the actual writing of the articles, but it's built in a way where it follows a workflow so that you can run your content machine much more smoothly every single week. So the goal with Ranklytics is for you to generate highly optimized blog articles and have them automatically published to your blog without you having to do much work on your end. And they also have keyword research features as well. So you can look at search volume, the keyword difficulty, as you could see here, and even see your competitors' top ranking keywords, so you can determine which keywords you should be targeting as well. And it also has auditing features, so you can audit every page on your website and find opportunities to improve the on-page SEO. So Ranklytics starts at $69 for license tier 1. I think the limits are quite low because you can only get 3 AI written articles per month. And 3 articles total approximately 7,500 words, 10 articles amount to about 25,000 words, and 50 articles come to roughly 125,000 words. So it's either 3 articles, 10, or 50 articles, depending on which tier you get. So I think the sweet spot would be license tier 2 because you do get the auto scheduling feature, and the limits are okay, they're not too bad. I wish the AI articles written per month would be higher than 10, but 10 would be sufficient for most small businesses. Now with tier 3, you also get API access and white labeling. Not sure how these two would be important for most of us, so this might not be necessary. So I would go for tier 2, but if you want the highest limits, then you should go for tier 3. And keep in mind that this AppSumo deal is tied to all future Lite or Pro plan updates. Muraena. So Muraena is an AI-powered lead generation platform that gives you access to over 140 million high-quality B2B leads. So I think you could use this alongside mailead. So Muraena basically gives you access to tons of leads. Okay, so you have access to 140 million B2B leads across 30 million companies. And to find the exact company you are looking for, you could use their advanced search features like buyer intent and lookalike search to save you time sifting through all of the leads in the database. And to help you even further, you could use the AI to describe your ideal customer profile or enter your company domain, and the AI will automatically source relevant leads for you. And after you find your leads, you can export them as a CSV file and transfer them to your go-to CRM or email outreach platform, or even mailead as well. Now, Muraena starts at $59 for license tier 1. You get 2,000 email credits per month and these other features, but you don't get API access. To get API access, you do need license tier 3. And regarding the email credits per month, keep in mind that the unused credits do not roll over into the next month. So basically it restarts every single month. And this AppSumo deal is tied to all future business plan updates. So I think you could use this in conjunction with mailead, right? The cold emailing tool that we touched on. So you could find leads in this tool and then transfer them over to mailead to do all of your cold email outreach. So this could be a pretty good, powerful combination. NinjaPipe. So NinjaPipe is a CRM and sales platform that helps you manage your leads, your customers, and finances in one organized place. So as you can see here, you can view all of your customer relationships on a customizable CRM dashboard. You can create custom fields and sales pipelines and even connect to your online store or even sales funnel and view all of that data right here. You can even schedule appointments and track leads through your sales pipeline, as you can see right here. You can use their AI to do everything. So you can choose how the AI interacts with your leads by entering sample text and guidelines. What's cool is that you can integrate a meeting calendar like Calendly, TidyCal, and OneTub. They even have workflows as well. So you can set up triggers and activation conditions to build sequences for events inside your CRM. And aside from the CRM, they have a sales part. So here, you can monitor your revenue and expenses alongside your sales process. So NinjaPipe starts at $69 for license tier 1. I do like how this AppSumo deal is put together because they don't limit you in terms of features regardless of which tier you get. And I think license tier 1 is pretty sufficient already. You get a good amount of contacts. The users and teammates are only 3, which would be, I think, on the lower end, but if you are a small business, this could be sufficient. But if you have a lot of clients, a lot of team members, then license tier 2 gives you 20 users and teammates. Now with tier 3, you get unlimited, basically everything. Now at the surface, I think that's an amazing deal, but I do get wary because if a tool does give you unlimited everything, I wonder how they can sustain in the long term. But in terms of taking a look at these features, it could be okay for them to offer these unlimited, like automation workflows, pipelines, custom forms. So if you want unlimited everything, then definitely go for Tier 3. And this AppSumo deal is tied to all future Essential, Premier, or Elite plan updates. Butternut AI. So this is the world's first text-to-website builder that creates full-fledged, multi-page websites from a single prompt. So they make it very easy. So all you do is enter your business name and relevant keywords to generate a full-fledged website. So after it generates the first draft of your website, you can edit every part of it, including the content, the images, the various components, and including the layout, just to make sure it matches your brand and your business. And of course, the websites are mobile friendly as well, so they will look nice regardless of which device your viewers are on. And you can also set up your robots.txt file, your sitemap settings, GA4, and page metadata so they can be optimized for SEO and have a chance to rank. Now, Butternut AI starts at $69 for license Tier 1. Now, I don't really like how they limit Tier 1 to just one published live website. I think they should at least give you more than one, right? So I think in terms of the limits for Tier 1, it is on the lower side. Including the hosting, it's only 10 gigabytes. Now, if you go for license Tier 2, the limits increase and you also get WhatsApp integration and custom code embedding, which I think is very important. If you want to add any custom code to a website, you definitely need this feature. So I think the sweet spot would be license Tier 2. And in terms of the hosting per site, it's still the same at 100 gigabytes, regardless of if you get Tier 2, 3, or 4. So Tier 2 would be, I think, sufficient for most of us. Unless you want more websites, then definitely go for a higher tier. And this AppSumo deal is tied to all future starter plan updates. So with Tier 1, you don't get the custom code embedding, but it might be okay if you only want to use it for Google Analytics, Calendly, or YouTube, because with Tier 1, you get all current and future basic integrations. So Tier 1 could be fine here, but I think still if you want, more than just one website, then go for Tier 2. Now remember, if you want access to my Notion doc of the newest and best AppSumo deals, the only way to get this for free is by clicking the link in my description. So hopefully you enjoyed this quick overview of the last call deals. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button and also subscribing to my channel. And if you want to check out my other videos, feel free to click any of the ones on the screen. Thanks.